Dan, thank you so much for sitting down with me.
It's a pleasure.
You're an expert on snails.
Indeed.
What are snails trying to do?
Many of them are trying to make their way into my stomach because I love to eat snails. Although their literary reverberations matter to me.
What are their literary
The
reverberations?
chambered nautilus, of course.
Sorry?
The chambered nautilus. Is it technically a snail, the chambered nautilus? Oh gosh, maybe the chambered nautilus is like a mollusk. It's got a weird it's in a weird category. Anyway, I don't actually know anything about snails. Well, I'm an expert on liking snails.
I have a couple of photos here I'd like to show you. What are these snails doing?
Oh my gosh, those look like happy escargots, possibly in physical congress. They might be fornicating snails.
How about these snails?
Good God. I think that's unambiguous. That's snail porn.
Is this girl about to die?
That is really disturbing. I hope those are not Tibetan death snails.
What are Tibetan death
I
snails?
don't know. I just made it up. But if they leave poison in their snail slime trails, I'm worried about her. I suspect she's fine.
Are they eating her face?
No,
Are snails going to eat my face?
she's getting a facial. You could get a snail facial, Luke.
Are snails going to eat my face?
No, never.
Professor Brayton?
Never. Flies and maggots will eat your face.
I have a follow-up question. Would you recommend some kind of face guard to prevent snails from eating my face while I sleep?
Maybe a hockey goalie mask with some screening.
What kind of snail is this?
That's a banana slug.
Apparently, you have some children, I see behind you here. On a scale of 1 to Ebola, how terrified are you of snails eating your children?
Wow, that's a really good question. This one, I worry, because he might not notice that you were being chased by a snail. This one, however, I don't worry at all. She could outrun any snail. You do realize I'm a professor of English. Oh. I'm looking up snails in the Chicago manual style. How do you cite a snail?
You once said that, and I quote, I know nothing about snails. What's your favorite kind of snail?
This is from a beach. I can't remember what beach. It could be from Key West, Tahiti, some remote island in the South Atlantic. I prefer not to know its genus, species, kingdom, class, order, phylum, any of that. I just prefer to enjoy this. I think they're beautiful, beautiful animals. Are they even animals? They're animals. Beautiful animals. One time in France, I ate too many escargots. I'll leave it at that.